then OBS decided to freeze the preview midstream as I was about to start it. Then, oh nah, screw it. We're just gonna crash the stream altogether. Oh yeah. It forgot to remember its settings midway to crashing it. Oh yeah, I managed to enter some kind of Twilight Zone yesterday, as I was about to go on my way home, trying to well kill some time. Well, I did watch 3 streams at the same time as I was about to go to sleep. So, Uma Musume, Love Life Nijigasaki, and Yohane Parillion. So, obviously, what else I can kill some time if there's nothing I can do. I was supposed to be streaming versus Connect Redive, but for some reason, nah, my body said no, just rest. Gotta rest, will ya? Gotta get some sleep for tomorrow. Okay. So 6 minutes ago, XP uploaded another Atelier Rorona stream archives. Now it was last year, apparently. Okay, so I stopped at this animation scene because I got a bottleneck at chapter 4-7. Before that, I haven't actually finished story chapter 3, and it's a good thing I actually remembered where am I supposed to be. Not chapter 4. I actually know where to left off because I usually get lost. Okay, so only one way out. Status report. I guess the secret of the Lanterna shells are the secret of the Lanterna shells are the ones that I left off last night. Yeah. So tomorrow will be Uma Musume Pretty Derby second anniversary. Uma Musume Pretty Derby 3rd anniversary. In case if things get bored in the next Atelier Resleriana Japanese version stream, I might as well have to back up with a second game, so Uma Musume. And I got to switch over the global version layout because it's not in the Japanese version. So, ooh-wee, day temporary, even though it's supposed to be nighttime here in the Philippines. Secret of the Lantern Shells was the previous chapter that I left off in the global version stream. I took a detour and did, well, right? So, let's go finish chapter 3 and then start off chapter 4 and solve some bottleneck because I save up a lot of energy for tonight's stream.
Marurone-san の読み通り、昼間よりも貝がたくさん見つかるようになったな。
Yep, spoilers ahead. Don't say I warned you.
当たりを引かないと意味ないのよね。見つからないよりはマシになったけど。
I mean, they're almost the same for.
レスナちゃん大丈夫？
I still remember Resna sneezing at a nightly beat. Speaking of which, the next Atelier Resleriana stream, the official stream, unlike the Yukari gameplay part, it will have 2 parts though. Much like first half will be the one featuring the staff, and the second part will feature the gameplay part featuring Resna's Seiyu. Hirasaki, I'm sorry, I forgot to know her name. I'm sorry. But Resna and Valeria's voice actresses will be playing the gameplay part for part 2, but Resna will be all alone with the staff in part 1, unless they're going to announce the next Legend Fest banner. My prediction is new story chapter as usual, considering that we've already passed 2 story two event stories. One currently ongoing for Arland, and I gotta say I'm having a good time. I can't wait to read the event story though, as well as the live Legend Fest breakdown for Arland and Totori. So yeah, I wish I wanted to use some battle theme for them. Anyway, everyone, welcome to the Zero Viewer stream. Because I'm bored. Yes.
震えてるじゃない。体が冷えちゃったのね。
She's
夜になって水も冷たくなってきたからね。
should be chilly at the beach.
一度上がって休憩に
later
しよ
down
う。
the line,
そのままじゃ風邪ひくぞ。
later down the line, Resna will eventually encounter the snowy land of the Northland.
すみません。私が
I
続け
could
よう
have
って言い出したのに。
I could have sworn the blue lights would have looked like the
私もちょっと冷えてきたなって
would have
思
looked
って
like
たところだったし。
teleportation ports in The Legend of
何
Zelda
か体が
Breath of the
温まる
Wild
も
or
のない
Genshin
かな。
Impact. But it turns out to be just shooting stars. Comets.
実はこんなこともあろうかととっておきのを用意してあるのよ。
Oh, cool.
とっておき？
Yep, that
Marlene
is
特製
Marlin's
黄
golden
金的
extract.
スープ。
Ooh.
これを飲め
Golden
ば
extracts.
体もポカポカになるよ。
Marlone's favorite food that you can share in Salvern. Disclaimer, I don't know. I haven't played Atelier Salvern game.
美味しい。と、温まった？はい、ありがとうございます。マルローネ先輩。
体が熱
こ
い
んなものいつ用意したんですか？
今日出かける前にちょっと調合をね。
Wow.
出来たてみた
A
いに
little
暖
bit
かか
of
ったですけ
synthesis
ど。
won't hurt, even if Marlon were to waste a little bit of ingredients. But at the very least, she's
調
better
合するとき
prepared.
にちょっと工夫して暑
Much
さが
like the
長持
early
ちする
days
ようにしたのよ。
when she was
旅先でスープを
rummaging
飲むな
around
ら
the
温かい方
forest
が
in
嬉しいでしょ。
Salvern.
冷めてても美味しいけど温かいともっと嬉しいよね。そういうささやかな幸
I mean,
せを叶え
Resna
るの
would
も
be
錬
wearing
金
less
術の
sleeves in
大事な役目だと
in
思う
her
のよね。
summer variant, the one in the launch Legend Fest banner.
確かに生活の豊かさというのはそういう些
It's
細
been a
なこ
long
とか
time
ら
since
も
I
生まれる
haven't
ものだから
used
ね。
先輩のありがたいお言葉。しかと
It's been a long time since I haven't used Lightning Resna at the start in a long time since the Lydian Soul event, because Lydian Soul's event focuses more on
大げさだ
freaking
な。
focuses more on physical attacks over magical. And also, I did notice that Resna did take notes in front of Marlon.
この船どこから出てきたのよ。
Alright, we're playing some
俺の
pirates,
船
eh?
だと言っても
Just in
昔
time
使ってたちっこいや
Just
つだ
in
な
time to make fun some skull and
もっと
bones.
でけえ船もあったんだが
But I wish.
そいつは沈んじまったんだ。
おっさんが船乗りだっていう話が本当だったなんてね。
Oh yeah, Lance is a sailor.
昔の話だ。
Before he started a bank, he became a sailor of 5 men and a few women in his ship.
何があったんでしょうか。
It all turns down
あいつが
when the Apexi,
あ
the
の鳥獣
monstrous
が現れて
crustacean
船
monster,
も仲間も
not
もう
crustacean, the serpentine
みんな海
monster
の中だ。
showed up.
どういうわけか
He lost his
俺だけ
wife.
が生き残っちまった
No,
そう。
that's one person I didn't know that I didn't realize in the Japanese version. There. Never let an angel cry.
天使ちゃんにも気を使わせちまったな。
She's so cute.
船を出すからには覚悟はしてたんだがなまってやがる。みっともね。
みっともなくなんて。ランチェさんはフロッケと一緒に戦ってくれました。
She's freaking
フロッ
cute
ケの言
though.
う通り。おかげでこうやって逃げられたんだから。
ま、海に出ちまった以上お前らの命はしっかり預かったつもりだぜ。
Are you though? Well, I'm saying, are you though?
トトリとアーシャは あの二人も協力してくれてたってこ
I
と？
mean, yes, Totally.
トトリは海の向こうに
Totally
行って
has
みたい
seen
らしく
a
て
lot
な。
of explosions from her alchemy pot, and she never gives up, even
タ
with
ーシャ
a
の方も
even with a speck
俺や
of
天使
dirt
ちゃ
in
んの
front
た
of
め
her
になるな
face.
らって協力してくれたよ。
Yeah, I shall also.
ほんと優しい奴らだぜ。
If I were to buy Atelier Totori and any of the Dust game, I'd
船
be
にアーシャが
starting.
用意してくれた傷薬を積んでやる。今のうちに手当てしとけ。
何から何まで二人
It's
には
like
感謝しない
it's
とい
like
けな
the
いわね。
game designed these characters from other worlds to have specific roles. Marlon with throwing bombs, and Aisha with the heating
どこか目立
ointments.
たないところに船を隠そう。できれば夜のうちがいいね。
Oh yeah,
しばらく
sound
身を隠すのがいい
looks
と思
sus
うんだけ
right
ど。
now.
そうなるといい場所は
Well, someone threw the. Well, someone threw a cannonball. Also, surprise to have a face here.
マリリアさん、ハイリーさん、後ろから船が
What is
こん
this?
なところまで追ってくるなんて。
It's freaking
どこ
Davy
までも逃がさない
Jones.
気ね。
That's Davy Jones' seat. That's Davy Jones' ship.
分かってるよ。砲を動かすぞ。俺の指示に従ってくれ。
Well, just shift the sails, sir. Ah, no. Don't worry.
なんとか避けられたわね。
あの
Maybe.
時みたいなのはもうごめんだ。
ランツェ、大丈夫？
He's lamenting for his wife. Don't worry, he'll clear some pain. Let's go back to where we left off. Protect his future.
お前らの命預
Protect
かっ
their
てんだ。
future.
血ヘドを吐いてでも逃げ切ってやるよ。
頼んだわよ、船長。
おう、任せろ。
Let's go.
うーん。
Eventually landed in somewhere on the beach.
はあ、なかなか見つからないわ。
Well, at least,
別の場所を
well,
探
at
してみ
least
よう。
Maddie is beautiful.
そうだね。おーいレスナー、そっちはどうだい？レ
Resna.
スナー。貝探しの調子はどうだい？
あ、
No.
こっちもな
She
か
didn't
な
have
か
a
見つからな
she
くて。
didn't have better chance of finding the lanterna shells.
すごく集中してたみたいね。すみません。つい熱中してしまって。
Did it,
レスナ
Resna.
ちゃん、こういう地道な作業好きだよね。
Of course she'd
地
be
味
back
な
up
ことを
like
積み上げて
Yaru.
いくのも
Well,
錬金術には
if
必要だ。
I would be saying
So,
that,
yeah,
he said I would be Yaru, but she doesn't have her Sundara face yet.
いいなあ。私はそういうの苦手だからな。そんな恐縮です。よし、次はあっちの方も探してみましょう。
I guess we're finally entering the caverns. the funny sound effect.
これも違います。ダメか。
Yeah,
浜辺の
no.
方は一通り調べ終わったし。
Come to think of
Yama
it,
ni ido
tonight and tomorrow are actually talk sessions for Love Live Anime 10th
なる
anniversary.
ほど。
The talk
貝
session
を探
part
してるのは師匠から出された課
features
題なの。
features most of Muse cast Muse voice actresses. Not everyone is joining the club though. That is one
卒
before.
業か。
That is the talk session
私も苦
before
労したっけな。
before we get the orchestra part, which I think it'll happen sometime next week or a few weeks or so. Okay, I like this part though. Graduating. I remember working myself dragged to do that by myself. I mean, Atelier Rorona
卒業
callback.
か。私も苦労したっけな。
Mind if I take a I know, it's a bit struggle.
マルローネ先輩も同じような経験を。
Oh, Ingrid?
先輩のお師匠様ってどんな方だ
You'll
ったんで
have
す
to
か？
play Atelier Rorona to
師
find
匠
out.
っていうか。
Even
先
though
生かな。
Even though the Alchemist of Salzburg event story did happen before this main chapter.
錬金術の学校なんてあるんだ。
I mean,
な
Salberg,
んだいその魅力的な響き
Salberg
は。
is
ぜ
not
ひ一
less
度見学に行ってみ
not
たい
less
ものだ。
prevalent on alchemy at that time.
きっと優秀な生徒さんだったんでしょうね。
Like I can go for context.
むしろ
For
逆
context,
先生に
the
怒られ
third
てばっかり
game
だったんだ
Lily
から。
did take place before Maddie and Lily.
そ
Not Maddie and Lily. The third game Lily takes place
錬
before
金術
Maddie
の
and
知識も
Ellie.
豊富だし勉強もできそうなんだ。
Interestingly, Maddie and Ellie did have their team up in 1+2. I think it was the PlayStation pack, if I recall.
ああなるほど。
でもちゃんと卒業できたんだよね。
Oh heck yeah!
もちろん大変なことはたくさん
I
あっ
mean,
たけどね。
5 years
今は
5 years of Maddie
マ
studying,
ルローネ
yeah,
先輩も
5 years of studying alchemy so that she can impress
まあ
Ingrid.
ね。
I mean, if it's in the original version,
卒業
I
課
mean,
題
you would
っ
be
て聞くと
pressured to at
人事み
least
たいに思わないの
manage
よね。
have time management.
その話を聞くとなん
Uwi
だ
and
か不安になって
Konabukas.
きました。
Oh dear, why didn't I see this from my
ご
OBS?
めん。怖がらせるつもりじゃなかったの。
Sorry, I
真
didn't
面
mean
目
to
な
scare
レス
you.
ナならきっと大丈夫よ。頑張れ。
Ah,
はい、ありがとうございます。
head pats from Maddie. I wish I could play Left 4 Dead 2.
うん。そう。
I mean,
レスナちゃん。
I'd be doing it
大丈
I'd be doing it once in a
夫？
moment.
大丈夫？
Ow!
あいたった。
Wow, she dropped two stars of mana right behind in the background. Just because she fell in front of rocks. Well, fell behind rocks, but at least she didn't hit her head hard.
レスナちゃん、怪我ない？
Oh, there are 3. Never mind.
ここを登るのは厳しそうだね。この先にも
GP
目
and
当て
Panaman
の貝
start.
は
I
生
mean,
息しているようだ
if
が。
it's Resleriana
そうだな。
GP,
他の場
it's
所から
likely
回
going
り
to
込む
be
しかないか。
earlier though.
待って。ここは
In
私に任せてもら
the
え
Resna
る？
station!
先輩、何か考えが？
Ah, Marlo
障害物の
instead
あ
of
れなら
Senpai.
吹き飛ばしちゃえばいいじゃない。おお。
Insert evil Marlone face. She's about to
みんなどい
make
て。
an explosion.
行くわよ。
Boom. This is so simple yet a bit funny to see how 3D animation in this game goes.
さすがマルローネ先輩。自分が作り出したもので道を切り開く。
I mean, that's her
錬金術
specialty.
師の生き様。
The game made her to, made her to throw bombs.
さあ、行きましょう。
Koga's like still playing Bad Dream last
全
time
部
I
外
checked,
れだ
but
ったわね。
never mind. He's sleeping.
ダメだ、見つからない。
I like it. Can you say that again, Isana?
ダメだ、見つからない。ダメだ、見つからない。少し休憩にしませんか？
Oh, sure, you did jerk a little bit, so that reduced your stamina a little bit just by climbing rocks.
それにしてもなかなか見つからないもんだな。
What kind of shows are we looking
これ
for,
だけ
though?
長い時間探してきたん
I
です
mean,
か
it
ら。
doesn't show us
そろそろ見
in
つかるはずですよ。
doesn't show us for the viewers, but for the characters,
そうい
they
う前
might
向きなとこ
know.
ろ、俺の同僚によく似てるよ。
I also have to open
そ
up
うい
my.
えば
I also
ロ
have
ジ
to
ー
turn
は
up the
元の世
fans
界では
and
どんな
then
ことをしてい
playing
たんだい？
the game all on
一
Steam.
言で言えば地方都市の開発かな。錬金術を使って物を作ったり遺跡の調査をしたりいろ
Ooh,
いろやったよ。
Escadlogy lore.
錬金術の力を利用した開発事業か。それは興味をそそる話だな。
However, Escadlogy is like is like one of the few
あ
Atelier games that have I think it's like the latest one that have two characters where you can play a boy or a girl. Well, both of them may have different story plots, but playing both of them will give you the best experience on
初めは諦めかけていた
playing
んだが
Atelier Escadlogy. Heck, there's also an anime adaptation before we got Atelier
錬金
Rorona.
術の力でより豊かな世界を作り出す。それが私の夢ではあるが、
Kakauwi lang ako mula sa Alabang, by the way, J-Rob.
ロジー先輩、いやロジー先生。
いいじゃない。先生、似合ってるわよ。
I can't believe it. I thought it was right click for my mouse pad.
このような偉大な先達に会うことができるとは。ロジー先輩、いやロジー先生と呼ばせてくれ。
Teach us how to make our swords look like lightsabers, Logi Sensei.
先生はやめてくれ。俺はそんな器じゃないよ。
Asuka would love it.
いいじゃない。先生、似合ってるわ
Alright.
よ。
Hey, good luck on your work tomorrow.
私も先輩でなく
Do
先生
it.
とお呼びした方が。
Logi Sensei. Hashtag Logi Sensei. No, never mind. Hashtag Logi Sensei. I almost said Loli, but this is not even a Moe visual novel. And the turtles die. Rip. Save the turtles.
なんとかなったね。
I mean, I can join a little bit for the top part. Imagine it be like, imagine it like a free-form
この
podcast,
辺りの
but
魔物は
I
一
didn't
掃で
host
したか
it.
な。やっと落ち着いて探せるね。
A lot of times later. Oh look, Logi got a regular shell though.
全然見つからない。
Yeah, there is na.
おかしい。
There's a lot of time in the world that Resna can find even at least one shell of a Lantarna shell.
確かに妙だ。運が悪いだけかもしれないが。
誰かが先に持って行っちゃったのかしら。
I mean, shells are like a hard structure, so it can outlive longer than humans or animals do.
こちらで独占する。
Well, shit.
ま
Get
た
on.
どこかで衝突することがあるかもしれないってことだ。
I mean, Garon will not be coming back at least sometime later in the
そうだとし
story.
ても今はどうにも
It's
で
just
きな
that
いな。
Lara is trying to build her own kingdom.
とにかく貝を探すしか。
なあ、この辺りの魔物は片付いたみたいだし、固まらずに手分けして探すのはどうだ？それっぽい貝を集めるだけ集めて、後でまとめてレスナに判別してもらうんだ。
確かにその方が効率的ですね。
よし。じゃあ、俺はあっちの方を探してくるよ。
Let's go, Logi
私も一緒に行こ
Sensei.
う。単独行動は念のため避けた方が良いだろうしね。
お願いします。
Actually, I'm likely going to mix some ingredients in the atelier soon. Although it will depend if the let's say
私たちはこの辺りで貝探しを続けましょうか。
if the blocker on chapter 4 will be getting it a bit
競争だね。
inconvenient. True.
頑張ろう。
It's so beautiful, even though we don't have this kind of galaxy. Far, far away. It's a bucket, not a barrel.
あれって
Look out!
あれ船かな。
Oh yeah, it is a
そう
ship.
みたいね。漁船か何かかしら。
You just noticed? Land ho!
くそ、結局こんなとこまで
We
追い込ま
made
れ
it
ちまっ
to
た。
land.
みんな急いで船から降り。レス
Hello.
ラー？あれ？バレリア？よりによってこんな時に。
Why? Are you trying to split away from her?
なんでレスナが？
Oh look, Kakarasu's ship is right behind us.
これは一体どういう。ごめん、説明してる暇はないの。とにかくあんたたちは逃げて。
Please do it. Do what Valeria says. Or you might be in a world of danger. Especially Davy Jones' ship looks like it came from the Moonlight Society.
どこまでもどこまでも追ってきやがる。
あれまた船が来た。
I mean, you wouldn't want to visit the inside of Davy Jones, Isara.
急いで。とにかく安全な場所へ早く。
そこまでだ。月影の会は裏切り者を決して逃しはしない。どこまでも。
First off, what do you want from us?
絶対だ。
Second of all, we only violated one rule. Can't you just have a 3 strikes and you're out kind of infraction system?
組織。そしてバレリアが裏切り者。
Well, the Moonlight Society is just nearby the city, nearby the capital. It's just Roman noodle location, but didn't have action against them, at least for now.
友達。
Yes, insert the power of friendship trope here.
問答を無用で対処するところだが。一度だけ
Nice shot, though.
挽回の機会をやろう。
What do you want? What's the request?
依頼って何のことですか。裏切り
Oh
者。
yeah, we already know the request. Not Resna though.
レスナ下がって。そいつは危険よ。近づいちゃダメ。
与えられた依頼を遂行する。
Remember the thugs that said that this is their land and Izana and Resna are unintentionally rummaging their spot. They said sorry, but then the thug decided to plant
というのが会長のお考え
plant
だ。
let's say a killing pin in front of their head, on both of their heads, and then made a request.
取引だ。
Yeah, put a needle on them. Like tracking them in the next time that thug decided to, make a request for them.
ここにいる者たちの安全は保証しよう。依頼の取り下げも受理する。
Nah, it's no deal.
月影の会に忠誠を誓う。
I mean, if this wasn't the Japanese version, I'd be surprised.
みんなを見逃してくれるのね。やめろ相棒。そんなことしたら一生自由に暮らせなくなる。
Valeria is trying to negotiate both ends. If both ends meet, that would make
応じ
balance.
ないのなら予定通りことを進めるだけだ。
Yeah, I don't think so. Even if Valeria were to turn in, you're still going to break that promise. So no, I don't trust this girl right here.
でも私の身一つでみんなが助かるのならそんなのダメ。レスナ約
I
束。
mean, she faced in front of Lara before. Why not face in front of Karasu?
また一緒に冒険しようって家にも招待してくれるって。そうだけどそれは
What kind of subtext?
嬉しかった。バレリアが友達って言ってくれて。なのにもう二度と会えなくなるかもしれないなんてそんなの嫌だよ。フロッケだってこんなの嫌です。バレリアさんと別れたくない。
Yeah, don't leave our little angel here
は
alone.
い、そうですかって引き下がれるかよ。
そうだよ相棒。そんなの誰が嬉しいもんか。私らをなめんな。
Tamamo Cross to prove that 100%. She's backing Valeria so that she doesn't turn with the Moonlight Society.
私の友達を奪わないで。
I mean, it's 1 versus 7 this time.
私が思って
I
たよ
mean,
り
to be honest,
数倍たくまし
if
い。
Karasu were to battle 1v5, she can handle a team of 5. But 1v6? She's calling her regret for this.
その申し出断るわ。
Okay.
バレリ
交渉は決裂だな。バレリア。
Well, your negotiations are just the bluff anyway.
アカラス。バレリア大丈夫。大丈夫。あいつは
Valeria
私を
has a little bit of stamina left before she can pass out during battle.
そんな状態で戦ったらやばいって。
I'm hoping this music does not get played on my stream.
天使ちゃん、バレリアの手当てを頼む。
Or just at
し
least,
ばらくは
just at
俺た
least
ちで
let
持
it
ちこたえる
play.
からよ。
は
Floke should back away at least.
友達のために戦うなら私も手伝うわよ。レスナちゃんには近づかせないよ。
カラスだ。
Resna only. Really,
体
Izana?
に刻み込んでやろう。恐怖の存在として語り継げ。
Well, two of you will be... Well, two evil teams now.
あれが
Oh, dear!
カラスの素顔。
She's so cute! But also... But it's also... Gosh dang crazy.
いい加減うっとうしいのよ。うじゃうじゃ虫みたいに群がって。何急に。
それが仮面の下の本性ってことか。
I guess that's why she's wearing the mask.
天才である私に勝てると本気で思ってるの。お前たちみたいな寄せ集めだ。 レスナギューバレリア、体は大丈夫なの？十分休ませてもらったわ。ここからは私が相手よ。
These... Actually, Valeria's clothes are... Valeria's clothes are wet before the battle... Before their battle.
大体
It looks like a stripped down version of DOA's extremes. The physics where they change the moisture of the clothes. So if it's dry, the clothes stay okay. But sometimes if it's wet, the clothes sometimes lose its transparency.
そこが見えたね。やっぱり雑魚だ。
Oh come on! They actually utilize it in Atelier Resleriana.
あと一撃。
I think it's also the case for earlier 3D Atelier games before we got Atelier Razer.
天才にはかなわないということを教えてやる。
Spin away out! The swords clash, it made an explosion. How does that make sense?
待て、そこまでだ。
Oh, your boss Oliver ordered you to stop.
まさか血縁の会の会長？
Well, Heidi just knew? Well, Valeria knew it, but Heidi didn't.
引き上げるぞ。
承知しました。
Well, to the Moonlight Society, they won against Valeria. So it's a loss that, you know, spared the opposing team. At the very least, Valeria is spared. But she'll have to knock out for a second. And, well, we gotta cure her.
しっかりしてよ。
Ichakunakya.
無理すんなって言ったのに。急いで手当てしないと。
おーいみんな。
なんだ、新手か。
大
Lance.
丈夫。私たちの仲間よ。
君たちはこの間の一体何があったんだい？
いろいろありすぎて私らも整理がついてなくてさ。とにかく落ち着ける場所に移動しないと。レスナちゃん、一度アトリエに戻ろうよ。バレリア、無事でいて。
Well, we gotta teleport. Well, we gotta teleport some of them to the Atelier, but I guess for the rest of them, like, oh yeah. Everyone else did. Never mind.
フロッケちゃん、どう？応急処置はしました。でも、すごく体が弱っているみたいで。このままだと、ちょっと危険かもね。
She might...
戦ってる最中もかなり無理してたみたいだし。
Yep. Someone put in like I guess from Karasu's weapons that would make her very tired. Like easy to get tired, lose a lot of energy.
バレリア、何か消耗した体力を回復させる薬でもあればいいんだけど。レスナ、何か思いつく？
Healing sound.
師匠に出された課題。それって貝を探すってやつ？課題はランタン。これって
I freaking knew it. The stupid OBS decided to cut off this very stress moments. I mean, here's the thing.
お願いします。バレリアさんを助けてください。でも肝心の素材がまだ見つかっていなくて。
We actually found a lot of Lantarna shells thanks to Rob and Logi.
これって
Actually, Logi sent it.
ロジーと手分けしてそれらしい貝をかき集めてきた。この中にランタナの貝があればいいんだけど。
ありがとうございます。早速調べて
Thank
みます。
thank goodness the two boys decided to split up. Well, at least they made it out intact. Gotta find those shells. Tap. Which one has to be the genuine Lantarna shell? I don't know, the one that Logi says they hold it in an earlier story cutscene. Several minutes pass. A few hours pass. Because the Atelier does not have a day-night cycle. Because it is a dimension of its own, created by Saskia. And one fateful hour, the shell. It's
見
shining.
つかったの？間違いありません。ランタナの貝です。
A glimmer of hope has shined in front of Resna's eyes. The Lantarna shell has
それ
been
で足りるか
found.
い？
はい、いけます。これ
I mean, there's gotta be a few more of those Lantarna shells beforehand, just so we can make copies of it.
これからバレリアを助けるために薬を調合します。そのためには皆さんの協力が必要です。どうか私に力を貸してください。
任せとけ。俺は何したらいい？
お願い。何でもするから相棒を助けて。
I
ロッ
mean,
ケにできることなら
please, you gotta.
だってお手伝いします。
当然。
The fate of Valeria now rests in your hands, Resna.
できるよ、レスナちゃんなら。だってレスナちゃんだから。
錬金術師として最善を尽くそう。
ええ、絶対にあの子を助けましょう。ありがとうございます。皆さん、
Also,
よろしくお願いします
beautiful music in the background. This, the music of encouragement. Even Flock is participating in synthesized items. Oh, come on. Oh, look, Saskia. You'll be hearing a lot of vocals in the early chapters anyway.
あとはカバに入れてみますよ。
Samples of those songs are already available in the Japanese Atelier Resleriana YouTube channel.
続けなさい。やることがあるのでしょ。
はい。
Mixing her scepter. This could be it.
できました。
I mean, it's a common item, but it should do.
早速あの子に。
Ara.
フロッケ。おはよう、相棒。さすがのハイディちゃんも。
Hey.
ちょっと焦ったぞ。
I could stand Flocket right here.
どこか
I
会い
mean,
たいところはない？
because of her voice actress.
レスナ。そっか。私カラスと戦って
Nah, Karaso is out of sight.
大丈夫。
At least you're
レスナ
fine for
が
now.
助けてくれたのね。私だけじゃない。みんなの協力のおかげだよ。そっか。それでも最初にお礼を言わせて。レスナ、 助けてくれてありがとう。本当によかった。もしバレリアが助からなかったら。
Again, you don't have to step in, Resna.
約束したものね。レスナとの約束破らずに済んでよかった。友達を悲しませずに済んで本当によかった。バレリア、みんなもありがとう。心配かけたわね。
Heidi and Blanca is sleeping in the same
バレ
couch.
リアもちゃんと休んでてね。まだまだ本調子には。バレリア？ああ、ごめん。ちょっとね。これからどうすればいいのかなーって考えて。あの時の選択はこれっぽっちも後悔してないけど、これから私どうしたらいいんだろうって。バレリアがしたいことをしたらいいんじゃない？私のしたいこと？新しいことに挑戦したり、きっといろいろできるよ。バレリアは何がしたい？わからない。私のしたいことって。
I mean, you separated from the Moonlight Society. You're no longer under, you know, under them from them. Well, until Karasu decides to put a bullet on you anyway. But other than that, you're mostly fine. Alright, the revelation. The evaluation day.
話をしましょうか。まず最初にレスナ、課題は合格よ。
Hooray! Roll credit!
皆と協力して薬を作り上げ
Which
た。
I would say, but the story is just
成
starting.
長したわね、レスナ。
師匠。
でもこれが出発点だということを忘れないで。本当に
I
大
mean, the
変なのは
story has to grow, even if it will last about 2 years or
壁に
so.
阻まれることもあるでしょう。それに立ち向かう覚悟はある？
もちろんです。
いい返事ね。その気持ち決して忘れないで。
Hugoo!
レスナちゃん。
Yeah. All for the big screen on Steam.
ありがとう、イザナちゃん。
これで夢に向かって一歩踏み出せたね。錬金術師レスナの物語の始まりだ。
True, true.
ロマンさん。はい、これからもよろしくお願いします。
合格おめでとう、レスナ。
一発で合格できるなんてすごいわね。先輩方、感無量です。
改めてレスナ・シュテルネンリヒト、今日をもって見習いは卒業です。
Yay!
これからの旅路はあなたの思うまま。
I finished
あな
the
た
first
自身の
three
錬金
chapters
術
of
の
the
道
main
を追いきな
story.
さい。そしてこのアトリエも今日からあなたのもの。目標のために活用してちょうだい。
このアトリエを私に？
I mean, like Saskia said,
嬉しくないの？
it's just the beginning. Even after Maddie graduated from Salver, she's still doing some alchemy.
レスナと同じよ。果ての大陸でたくさんのマナを見つけて、この国に錬金術を復活させる。改めてよろしくね、レスナ。時々ここにも顔を出すわ。
I mean, we have a lot to catch up, especially with the latest chapter in Story Chapter 8 in the Japanese version.
なるほど。ザスキアさんもレスナの同志ということか。
Well,
改めてよろしくお願いします。
let's
ねえ
go.
レスナちゃん、せっかくだから アトリエに名前つけたら？え？名前？将来自分のアトリエを持ったらどういう名前にするかよくノートにメモしてるよね。
I mean, it's gotta be a combination of 3 characters' names in the game. I mean, what else did Resna expect to write?
なんで知ってるの？恥ずかしいから言わないで。
いいじゃない。私も気になるわ。このアトリエにレスナがどんな思いを込めるのか。
一応その時
I
が
mean,
来たらこうしようっていうのは
much like you have
決めてた
to,
んです。
yeah, it's much like you have to pick a
この
new
アトリエ
name
はみんなが集まって
when
それぞれの
making a
願
school
いを
idol
叶えられ
group.
る場所にしたい。
We're not in Love Live, by the way.
そして錬金術の力で世界をもっと明るく楽しいものにしたい。そんな気持ちを込めた言葉でレスレリアーナのアトリエ、それが
The
私のア
title
トリエの
screen
名前で
music
す。
played.
レスレリアーナ
Illuminated place of gathering.
か。いい名前だと思うわ。
I mean, it has 2 meanings.
レスナちゃんの
Like,
名前
the
がちょっ
first
と入
meaning,
ってるのもいいね。
what Saskia said. The second meaning, well,
ありが
a
とう。
combination of 3 characters' names. Hers, Valeria, and Izana?
私にもそんな素敵な夢が見つかるかしら。
このアトリエからいよいよ錬金術師レスナの物語が始まる。立ちふさがるは極夜の錬金塔を束ね解放者を名乗る錬金術師
Wait, what?
クリセルダ。
Griselda is
で
the
も
leader of the Polar
レ
Knight
スナが乗
Alchemists.
り越えられる。星の導き
So,
は
slowly as the story progresses, Resna will be at one point facing against the main antagonist of the main story.
大陸へ進んでいきなさい。レスナ。
And that's the end of the main story. That first arc, by the way. Because the game has just started. I mean, the first 3 chapters had to be like, it could make like a feature-length movie prologue to an anime adaptation of this game. I mean, depending if the story will go on, like, a long time. I mean, it can last around 1 season. But every second has to count. I got 641 energy. All for tonight's stream. And it's only around 40 minutes. So I could have spent more extra time from last night's Resleriana stream just so that I can finish story chapter 3, but I was under a roadblock, so no longer anymore. Well, although I have to start chapter 4, guys. But yeah, I wish I could show you what's gonna happen in the Japanese version of Atelier Resleriana, but I have to take a screenshot on one of the login bonuses. I missed one, but they did announce half anniversary for Atelier Resleriana Japanese version is on the way. So, also, hit me. 641 energy. Now, what I'm actually doing is wait a little bit longer so that the reserve energy that will be implemented in version 1.4, global version, which will be in around 3 to 4 months from now, and I can use the reserve energy to use it up all to at least utilize some for item gathering in later end game stages. Especially, you'll need some. I wish I could use it, but let's see. Oh, star gems, 50. I think the paid packs here, even if I were to switch over to the mobile version, is slightly expensive than the Japanese version pricing, but because it's using a conversion rate, that's why it looks cheaper. But considering the Google block purchases for apps that you don't download on that store that you're originally in, I'm shit out of luck for this. Isa still catches me more than twice now during the cutscene.
来てくれたんだね。
I'm just gonna do some dailies. I'm not sure if I can clear the roadblock that I currently having right now. I mean, look at it. As I think my current... not this one. Now, this is not necessarily the toughest team. I usually sort that by power in the Japanese version. I guess Resna is no longer the strongest anymore. Bye!
俺の力を見せてやろう。
6.4 king. You know what? For the treasure orbs, the one that you have to get the master one, it's 6.9 recommendation. That's the current roadblock that I'm in right now. Even in the Japanese version, I think the Japanese version took me longer because I was spending some time in the Atelier Rorona event, the one with the damsel in distress one, which is, by the way, the next event that we're going to have. The next event will be Atelier Rorona's banner, and then afterwards Story Chapter 5, which, oh, the pacing is gonna be fast. Yeah, you know, be like Sonic, you gotta go fast unless you have to use your time to at least get some cookies, which is, unfortunately, that was not available in the Japanese version, so we got cookies in the global version. And look at this one. I can store up to 999. Okay. I can't pick which one though. I guess I'll have to level up these characters. I did get Valeria at the start of the 4th chapter. I didn't want to waste it. Then went to replay the same cutscene in the Japanese version because the teaser for Valeria's character on the teen trailers, apparently you're still not going to hear some music. I mean, what I feel is for at least hear the wish screen music that's that Atelier that we usually get in I don't know. I'm out of ideas. Oh yeah, I'm actually developing Totori here. Totori's already maxed out, I forgot. What do I forget? Oh, I guess you'll need we'll need somebody. Now you're breaking at level 30. Yes, I wish. Marion? I guess I could power up Marion if I were to not have Valentine's Day Eska. So I mean, just in case if you can't get Valentine's Day Eska, which recently the event passed over to the Arland girls, and Stirk. We check around Marion. I think Marion's highest stat has to be magical attack, physical attack with 302 currently and 258. Interestingly, her speed is actually slightly higher by 261, which is okay-ish. After reducing reduced stab resistance by 10% for 5 attacks, which is actually long-term. You can think about it. Even with the short stun damage for manual skill, the 10% for 5 attacks, this is quite helpful, especially if there will be enemies weak against stab. So it's beneficial. Even if the autoplay one doesn't have additional effects, if you're doing this one in score battles, that will be useful. This one will be useful if you're playing this manually. Just don't expect Mario to be like some breaker character that a bit beneficial for both manual and autoplay teams. Good thing for Marion, look at her stun damage, 132%, which fast shot, the manual one, has 15% stun, which gives a bit of a long range resistance. So 5 attacks is pretty long enough. And this one, however, for burst, 320 damage, stun 300%, boost stand damage when attacking weakness, which will stack up to 320. Then after attacking, reduce the status resistance by 50% for 30 attacks, which could have increased the damage at approximately 370. But I'm just doing this at around this additional case, not like multiplicative case. So I'm not sure if the formula does this, but I would assume this by in addition cases, not multiplicative cases. All allies gain physical defense 5%. Link is gonna need that though. 30% poison resist up. I'd say the equipment that Marriott has, not the best, but I'm gonna have to find other recipes that allow her to boost her stab or break damage. Oh yeah, purple and red. This one useful for physical defenders, fire damage 5 to 45, and bolt resistance 1 to 10. Randomized, unfortunately, which her only good charm for synthesizing is this one, which is physical defense blessing. I would use her in case, as plan B in case if I were to not get Valentine's Day Asuka. Let me check. Well, I'll start chapter 4 anyway, considering I think I already did a little bit of EXP questing. I'll do some dailies, but I'm gonna have to finish up story chapter 4 or something. You know what? Let's do some dailies. I'm Rob. What did he do? Hard difficulty. I had to bring old man Keith Griff here, I think because even at level 36, Keith Griff outpaced Resna. Maybe it's because of the gear he's using. For Resna though. Oh yeah, never mind. I think Resna is somewhat weaker than Keith Griff because I was letting her use rare item. This one's super rare, and then the ultra rare item being the rainbow colored one. I guess we'll. Don't show it. I wouldn't bother. I'm at a bottleneck because the board limit here. I still have to get tier 4 treasure orbs. So not tier 4. I was at. Not tier 4 treasure orbs, those will be available at a later time. I meant tier 3 treasure orbs, which that powers up the majority of the board at board 7 at the bottom. Then afterwards, once we get to grow board 15, I think it was 15 or 13. Grow board 13, the tier 4 orbs gets the heads up. Now I only unlocked this one, which is the glowing purple orb quest, only because I have Logi. It was easier for me to do this one, just because I have Shalistera at least up above the higher level. Oh, yeah, you need Shalistera. Heck. Or Eska. You're gonna need Eska and Shalistera to clear this one. Which I don't have Eska, but I have Shalistera and the Great Orb quests I forgot. It's kinda awkward because Keith Griff uses 2 elements, so I'm not sure that'll be useful against take out speed boost enemies. So around speed boost, you have to make sure you have to make sure those puppets don't at least kill one of the characters like Aisha or Ronda. You're gonna need some backup with our old man Keeper. I usually focus on the one with the front. The one in the middle is the boss one. After attack restores our own
焦
HP.
らず行こう。
本気でいきます。
Boost Heat Drift's max
大
HP.
事な活力をみんなに。
礼を言う。
私の番。
The boost max HP effect only works during the battle. It's not like a permanent buff.
下がってて。
Just gonna take notes.
嘘でしょ。
Don't you dare hit the same target. Good.
こちらが動く番だ。
That's what I'm planning.
冷静にな。
私だって。
Hits A, I think.
クールに行こう。ルールにな。
隙だらけだな。
このままじゃやられちゃう。
容赦はしないぞ。
I should really lock this guy out.
まとめて叩き込むぞ。思いっきりいけるな。
What's up?
なんとかしないとな。
Really?
準備バッチ
Alright, just a little emergency heal.
リ。よいしょ。
助かった。よし、これなら
Now
任せてくれ。
this guy's out.
一気に行くぞ。
Crit attack?
お大したものだ。
By
頑
him.
張っちゃうよ。
Alright.
冷静にな。
本気でいきます。
Give it to... I'm not sure. If Aisha were to get hit, I mean, game over. I've got to start
大
over.
事な活力をみんなに。すごい攻撃いくよ。準備バッチリ。
Either way does not work. I'm gonna have to duck this first at this anyway.
それそれそれ。
隙だらけだ。
俺の出番か。
Who's next then?
油断し
で
ないよ
行くぞ。優しくはできん。この技は。
Alright, don't you dare knock out Rorona. Crits!
じっくりいきましょう。
容赦は
僕
しないぞ。
の手を使わせてもらう。
I freaking hate this one.
敵がいるよ。
俺の番だな。
本気でいきます。
I'll be starting my trading arc ASAP by next Resleriana
こい
stream.
つで叩き伏せる。
頑張っちゃうよ。
I did make progress on a few. Let's
い
see.
つでもいけるぞ。
I did make progress on
そうね。
score battles in chapter 1 and chapter
多
2.
少は本気を出す。
I also tried a little bit on hard difficulty in later stages, the 7 and 8. I still got bottleneck on chapter 7 score battles.
俺の出番か。
I mean, it's obvious. I think it was that one chapter where I got
時間なら。
where I got bottleneck during story chapter 7 stream.
嘘でしょ。
Ay ay
頑
ay.
張っちゃうよ。出てきた。
There's a possibility. I can still restart. I can still restart it. It's just that the
いつでもいける
other
よ。
なんとかしないとな。
because all the enemies speed up.
冷静にな。
I think from the start they're already like they're already speed up and then by next version, I think version 1.3,
任せてくれ。
they'll
一気に行くぞ。
they'll make the effect panels they'll make the effect panels fix. So
そうだね。
whatever RG you have, you better best be lucky with that. Otherwise, your autoplay teams will be useless in version 1.3.
これもおまけ。
気だらけだ。
Skiだらけだ。
こいつら。
I freaking knew it!
これなら楽勝。
俺の番だな。
私だって。
I mean, there's no correct
任せてく
answer.
れ。徹底的にやってやるさ。
頑張っちゃうよ。
Sheesh, at least buff Heat Drift's HP there.
悪いな。
私の番。みんな下がってて。とりあえ今のうちに。
全く手のかかる。俺の出番か。
I'll try this one later. I wish I have to level up. I wish I have to level up Bane's level just to take out these monsters. Because it's now localized, because it now has English language, I get to understand why some of my some of my teams are not like suitable for each of the trading orbs quests. More breakers would help. Keep Griff is a breaker. Keep Griff is a breaker, but single target. Oh yeah, I didn't think this through, but let's say maybe there's a possibility that Resleriana can possibly break slightly higher. I'm just hoping on this one. Magic stun damage boost. Oh yeah, I should have focused on this trait, the magic stun damage by 6. I mean, that could be useful. Oh yeah, they already have a lot of those dewdrops. Can't say I do this accidentally, but let me think if some of the Memoria can be level up to 30 right now. Maybe this one? Maybe this one. Actually, this is probably useless, even if it's maxed out. The one with the item gauge restoring items. Oh, I didn't see this. I forgot this achievement. Oh yeah, if I already use if I already use Marion, I think this one will likely work, but I don't have Memoria suitable for her, even if it's like SR rarity. Had to deal with technical issues elsewhere. Is it? I think it's likely the one with the bots. I was using most of my gear on USB hubs, so I'm not sure if that will hold it up, because I wanted to save some USB ports for another external storage. Yeah, I don't think it's I think that's a good idea. When attacking a weakness, I mean, do you have skill damage 3? That's from Atelier Rorona, but when equipped to a supporter, when attacking, recover 1% of HP. This could be useful for Sophie if you don't have a double SR Memoria. I mean, it's better to have this maxed out, though. The delicious tea type Memoria. Oh. Okay, I get it. Boost damage received by target for 1% of 2 attacks when attacking a weakness. I don't see this as useful, but okay-ish, I guess. Weak point damage up. I only let Resna use this Memoria because of her talent, the weak point damage up by 1. That only affects herself. She does have her resist up. Discard changes. What was I doing? Oh, the ice one. The one with the high attack, shorter stun time. Oh, I think Vierda is under level. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm somewhat stuck. Trying to get a 3-star elite. Even if this one at least 2-star, but still not enough because I still have to manually play it just to gather more of these orbs. I have to store reserve stamina. It takes 3 times as long to recharge. Just stick to the regular stamina as much as possible. That's what I was experimenting in the Japanese version, because I'm likely going to use them for to clear at least some of the scored battles. The 3,000 energy cap, and then if you're to AFK for 30 days. I thought that would be beneficial, but I guess not. For the stun, useful if you have Shabby though. Might as well to interchange between Keith Grip and Shalistera. Other breakers like Marion, I'm gonna have to consider that, but only for physical focus teams. since there will be some enemies. There will be some score battles focusing on physical attacks. I guess I'll have to keep Rorona and Logi. Logi is pretty much useful, pretty much an essential level useful DPS character, but if the enemy is stunned, Logi is more effective on this battle. I'd say we'll have to synthesize a bit more because I'm trying to get trait 5 on at least trait 5 with the right items. This one, I think this is my luckiest so far in the global version because I had to combine 2 characters and an item that have all recovery bonus because restore 50% for all allies, so I would make it 14%, which is an additional 29%. 3 breakers to the PS. Okay. I'm gonna have to try that one. It'll take RG though. We have to replace Aisha though. 2 attackers that be Logi and Rorona. 3 breakers I already have. Heathcliff, Shalistera is now 3-star, and Mari with 3.5 star.
任せといて。怪我しないようにね。出てきた。
Oh yeah, I did research ahead.
俺としたことが。
俺の番だな。
From the start,
勝ち目はある。
from the start, the puppets already did knock out 2 of my breakers. I guess I'll have to find another treasure orb. So drag the battle, your formation doesn't have that luxury. Yeah. Hold on. Drag the battle, formation doesn't have that luxury. I mean, it is based on speed, so the faster the characters are, the earliest that they'll likely get their turn. That's kind of the basic mechanic regarding the technical part. High HP heals. I'm thinking this one. High attack, short stun time. I think this could be useful because even if it's short stun time, the breakers will usually have a good time. Yeah, so if we have our tag don't have speed. Yeah, I don't have Sophie. I save up my Lone Star gems for Claudia, remember? So I'm actually gonna have to do this one at a different meta. So I'm actually going to see what happens if you were to not get Sophie at the start of the early in the game. The Sophie that I got in the Japanese version is just pure luck. Like one, I think it was 1 daily pull luck. So I think, but unless if I were to get the special pass, which it'll be available 4 months from now, the global version account will be at a snail's pace until I get until the Japanese until I get the special pass. So I guess the objective here is to let Rorona knock out the enemies on front, but it's gonna be decisive, and regardless of each turn, they're still going to attack all allies then. Unless if she can do some crit hits.
仕方ない。一旦引こう。
The stupid boy. Alright, I'm gonna have to find some equipment first. AV first? Should we read this? I did see shorter stun time though. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's likely because of the equipment that I let them use. I mean, they're not the best, even if it's for like a beginning one, but I might as well have to clear some dungeons, or Yeah. Higher attack, shorter stun time, deal significant. Oh.
怪我しないようにね。
Yeah, powerful all attack.
そうだよ。
俺が相手だ。任せてくれ。徹底的にやってやるさ。
あ、私の番。みんな下がってて。とり
Okay.
あえず行きます。
I just.
私が秘伝
Oh
の
yeah.
見せてあげます。
Thanks to that random panel. Well, they didn't patch it until version 1.3.
錬金術の真髄
At least there's a chance that that Thief Grip or a few characters can get their burst early.
なんとかしないとな。
これが俺の集大成だ。その身で味わえ。食らえ。そこ
Son
だ。
of, son of a.
さらばだ。
頑張っちゃうよ。根性を見せるよ。いけるよ。
Oh, Rob. There's a likely chance that one of the two will still
時
like.
間ならある。
ちょっと怖い。
Am I actually?
なんとかしないとな。
Oh
いくよ。
やるじゃないか。
みんなチャンスだよ。
no, never
焦ら
mind.
ず行こう。
容赦は
Actually,
しない
keep
ぞ
it.。
当たれ。続きます。
助かった。
すごいです。
冷静にな。やるじゃないか。
Wow, she also did crit.
行くぞ。面倒だ。こいつで叩き伏せる。
隙が見えるわよ。
Ooh. Alright.
頑張りましょう。
I guess my reading skills are very bad at this. I thought it was like, oh, I can disregard the third description, but I guess not.
はい、守り神を
Um,
私たちの元へ。
圧倒的な火力を見せてやろう。俺が頭を冷
you
や
also did crit hit, deep grip. I can see the gold damage. Now I guess three of the five treasure ores clear. I guess I'll have to improve Shady Stera for the. I think it was this section where you have add the green treasure orbs part.
怪我しないようにね。
Now, I'm a bit curious. If I were to save one in the global version, there's a likely chance that if they'll have version 1.4, I might be able to get, I think, around thousands of reserve energy. That's however, I did realize that. Oh, might as well not do. Both of them have, all three of them have the same. Same description. So that's where same goes for this. Heals allies, high HP. If I were to have pretty sure it wasn't my first time talking about Rorona skill 1. Really helps with target switching. Never mind. I might as well not be an expert on this one, but at least battle-wise, I'm not smart or strategic enough to plan out skill 1 or skill 2. But at least for demonstrating cards, you can. Let's see. I think ice could work because on story chapter 8 and as well as its 4 battles and then 2 dungeons, I was still using bolt and ice in the Japanese version. Maybe there's a likely chance that could work.
効率的に行こう。
Oh dear.
どうしましょう。
So
俺が相手だ。
So it's like you're debuffing your skill damage down, but you know they'll still have their skill damage up.
勝ち目はある。行くぞ。一気に行くぞ。へっ。
私の番。前に出る。みんな下がってて。とりあえず手加減なしです。 私が秘伝の技見せてあげます。
好きだらけだ。
ちょっと怖い。
Yeah, I know. For the physical version, I wish I could buy it, even if it's a standard version. But I'm still focusing. I actually bought.
時間ならある。
I actually got Yohane the Parilion, the roguelike card, the Numazu and the Mirage. Interestingly, they actually got these in yellow box version, which
焦らず行こう。
last night's Dengeki stream I just noticed that because the ones offering the box versions are only the Switch and PlayStation 5 version, which
どうしましょう。
I didn't know the yellow box exists, which is the Steam version.
まとめて叩こう
Granted,
ぞ
it's still
こんな状態じゃ
granted you're not getting a physical copy
な
of
んとかしないとな。
Yohane Numazu, but
行くぞ。
but a premium box,
やって
even
やるぞ。
the premium box containing
気
goodies.
持ち悪くなっちゃった。
Imagine it would have been a good idea had they just announced the yellow premium box before the game released.
これも
準備はできたぞ。
I mean,
一族の力解放します。
it could take a lot of effort to, I guess, market the Steam version because
準備はできたぞ。
most of
スペシャルなやつを
the games on Steam you can just get it directly from
多少は
Game
本気
Manual.
を出すか。
準備バッチリ。
Boost down low heating weakness after attack reduce
冷静
ice.
にな。
Fire and ice.
容赦はしないぞ。
じっくり。
Guess I'll go for this one.
力を合わせましょう。すっごいの。準備できてるよ。
Oh, it's only for one
油断
enemy.
しないようにね。
Okay.
と
Let's see. I think
こうして
this strategy will do.
わーい、いっぱいだ。あ、倒しちゃった。あれでは力が。
Oh, okay. So it's not beneficial for.
ちょっと私が守ります。
I guess it's not beneficial for Shally to take advantage of Keith Grip's skill 1.
圧倒的な火力を見せてよ。生き
そろそろ
がるなよ。
終わりにしよう。思いっきりいけるな。一気に行くぞ。やっ
力が溢れてる。これならすごい攻撃いくよ。いくよ。
これはどう？
助かった。
やるじゃないか。
いつでも行けるぞ。
準備ば任せみんな下がってて。
順調だ。
Yeah, the DMM version of Takeout is not available for foreign Visa or MasterCards. There you go. I guess my next one, the level 5 master and then the level 6 one. I actually cleared level 6 level 6 of treasure orbs off stream, and it was a rough one. Rough one. Either if I have to go manual or autoplay. What else? Maybe let's see here, harder to stun, which is why I think I'm likely gonna have to need 3 breakers on this one. Wait, isn't it?
いってらっしゃ
I
い。
think that's the. Ah, I forgot. I think that's the same team that tried to start, tried to break. Yep, I forgot this one.
冷静にな。
Don't hit the same target. Why?
俺の番だな。
これなら
The-
楽勝だよ。
The effect panels are still randomized, but yeah, the enemies will have to not hit the same target,
効率的に行こう。
twice.
いつでもいけるよ。私たちの力見せます。
Wait, which
容赦は
which
し
parts are the ones that I think the panels are fixed in story and score battles, but
俺が相
not
手だ。
but not daily quests like orbs.
勝ち目はある。
Daily quests like orbs, coal, and peace quests. I think those are not randomized. The one with the panels were burst panel and buff and debuff panels. They're not they're not randomized in story and score battles, I think. Let's see. I mean, I'm only missing two elements left. I think that should be enough to level up a few characters that have a level gap. Like level gated. Let's say Logi. Yeah, I think Logi has one. Just 20 each. And even if I were to use one of them, I have to think this through though. I guess Rorona, either Rorona does not or Logi. I guess so. I'm gonna reserve Barlord for now. Huh? What? How many? Oh, you need yellow orbs? I guess Rorona then. And then Resna. Actually, never mind. He needed blue orbs. Logi.
Yes.
At least two characters can now unlock to level 5. Oh yeah, the full version of Seikano. I thought it was not available until the streaming guidelines for Seikano. Let me check. I did see Yohane Numazu streaming guidelines from the Yohane Numazu streaming guidelines. Interestingly, I am not allowed to stream past chapter 3, at least for the first week. Well, at least Backside did something better than Atlas did. For Atlas, Atlas just decided to like, nah, screw it. You're only allowed to stream at this certain point in Persona 5. They've changed, even in Persona 3 Reload. They just advise, oh, just add a spoiler tag on your Persona 3 stream, P3R streams, and then we're not gonna strike your video down. Just an advice though. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yeah, I think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth streaming guideline just said, just remind that it'll contain spoilers. I'm still not gonna rely on Sega or Square Enix with their streaming guidelines. So still though, as long as it's like, oh, spoilers, be advised, then that's the minimal thing that I can tolerate that. Just not certain parts where I'm not allowed to do that. Let's see here. I'm reading the stream guidelines for Seifuku Kanojo. Seifuku Kanojo Haishin no Yakusoku. Haishin no Yakusoku. A promise from stream guidelines. Isn't that Yakusoku meaning promise? It's an N4, but stream guidelines. I thought it was like but oh well. Haishin wa ending go kyoku made okay. Link your stream description with the official website of Seifuku Kanojo, which is entergram.co.jp. Ah, okay. Gosh, I forgot. Oh, it's not text. The stream guidelines is not in text form, it's actually in picture form. I'm gonna have to use email for this. Let me check. Take a picture. Different. Do not make unedited, unvoiced videos or deliveries. Huh? Do not. Oh, it says do not make unedited or no commentary videos of your streams. Use of captured images of thumbnails and social. Use of captured images for thumbnails and social networking is okay. And then talk about something universally. The fifth part has the fun part. talk about the school uniforms one. I like this one though. kind of a cheeky rule, but at least it's fun. Oh dear. Apparently Gogo slipped this many times. In this review in the video, we may mention it in publicly clippings for the official site. Please understand it. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, don't make slander live streams about Seppuku Kanajo. Okay. That is clear. You can choose what? Dono kanojo o erande daisetsu ni shite ne. Oh yeah. Okay. Bro, I'm so laughing at the fifth part where you have to have some fun with talking about sale. Oh, this is funny. I actually pictured it. Hold on, I can screenshot the. No, how do you do this one? I can send this. I can send the detailed translated version of the stream guidelines for sale. Oh god, at least I understood that. Don't make odd voice commentary videos, which I did slip occasionally in Genshin Impact, and I think some of Love Live All Stars streams. So yeah, I violated that rule. I violated that rule sometimes. So now I can collect some of the characters. Let's see. Some of the characters treasure orbs now. Guess I'm no longer level gated then. Good thing I did clear the pieces quest number 2, so now I can get four memory pieces at once. For those who are interested to farm pieces for Valeria, Regina, or Resna, the 1-star ones, don't bother, because you will get their pieces by leveling them up. Except Resna, she has to synthesize 500 times to get all of her pieces and do the beginner missions. So that's the only a few characters that you have to avoid using them in. You have to avoid using Resna, Valeria, and Regina, because their pieces will be available by clearing quests anyway, or doing beginner missions. Being about uniforms, it's a crime not talking about the charms of the uniforms. I mean, true! Can't stop it. I already have unlocked all this? Okay, I get it. I'm no longer level gated, but I feel obliged that I have to collect more blue orbs, I think. Oh, come on. With 500 energy in, I don't mind wasting some of them. I just thought it'd be a dumb idea to save a lot of energy, just to wait for version 1.4, which will be in 4 months. Let's see how far my skip tickets will go. 32. See how many? 47? Okay. Resna will need blue orbs, so I guess give some of the characters more of those tier 3 orbs. I'd be curious if Bushiroad will enforce streaming guidelines for Love Live the Jigasaki visual novel, because my god. I mean, I covered it with commentary in Love Live All Stars. I mean, shouldn't be a problem if they're going to drop the visual novel anyway. EXP? I can talk. I just don't want to do odd voice commentary if it's covering story that goes against the streaming guidelines. Hey, so no. God. I guess it's fine. I actually unlocked the blue EXP candies, which is okay-ish. And the Alchemist of Salford is still ongoing, so I'll have another week to rest, and then wait for the next event, which will be, I think, the Damsel in Distress Meru. We only got Halloween Plaque after Story Chapter 5 banner. Yeah, it should be good. I haven't actually done material quests. I did try a little bit on very hard though. As long as the energy level is like at the appropriate level, I guess I can tackle a few of those score battles. Mostly are on S rank, but I can see why. But at least my high score before getting double S is like close to getting into it, and that's what 2k points. So close to getting, so close to getting double S rank. 270. Had I not have Logi or Sophie, I wouldn't gotten B or C. Sophie, I still need to get Sophie even if after I guarantee all of my Legend Fest tickets on Claudia. I mean, you can't survive the game without Sophie, but you can still survive the game with Sophie. Okay, it's just a bit hypocritical. You can still survive the game without Sophie, it's just your progress will be slow as soon as you reach chapter 7 or 8. I don't have awesomes. That's fine. Quite interesting if I were to read streaming guidelines for Seifuku Kanojo. Let's Rocky Waterfall. Oh yeah, I haven't cleared these never mind. I did clear it. It's just a Rocky Waterfall. I haven't cleared this part once. I'll do this one off stream since I will need to unlock more recipes just to get 4 stars. Since I'll be covering chapter 4, I might as well have to do one swift gather. I might be able to reach the same checkpoint where I did in the Japanese version stream where, oh, Claudia finally appeared! Yeah, that's all I need to... that's all that I need to get all of my lodestar gems. I could unlock 2 more recipes and then pull on the Salberg banner, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to resist it, I'm sorry. Guess on the story recollection. So, with enough detours, time to cover the remaining of Valeria's Wish. I think this is at the second part of this one. You can unlock Valeria and Valeria's case. I mean, it'll be short anyway. You have to try. I'm gonna have to try finishing the story battles here and there. Oh, cool! Yahoo, Resna.
無事よね。そんなに心配しなくても私は大丈夫だよ、バレリア。
Emote. Acting like emoto here, Resna. Turns out the highest tier mats from Volcano Dungeons onwards are only available starting Risk 7, so I've gradually grind my way. Oh, so tier 4. Wait, is it tier 4 treasure orbs? They're only available through Risk 7? Oh my god. I thought those were available at Risk 5 or at Risk 4 earlier with less stock. I got confused or which I thought it was from getting tier 4 treasure orbs. Turns out it's the chapter 5 one, the volcano dungeon.
錬金術師レスナの討伐という依頼を渡された私たちはどうにか依頼を取り消そうとした。それをカラスに咎められ戦いになり
I guess Valeria explaining the request that someone had to exterminate Resna was explained in a previous chapter. Well, probably off screen. Off screen. I knew it. The recipe bad. I mean, tier 4 treasure orbs aren't available until like story chapter 8. The only people who came to visit were Totori and Aisha. Who came to visit? Ah, the Atelier. I mean, considering Totori and Aisha have teleportation candies to the Atelier, yeah, the Moonlight Society or the Polar Knight won't be laying a finger or invade the Atelier. I mean, if that were happen in an Atelier game where an enemy invades the protagonist's Atelier, I couldn't imagine a situation where they could have some downfall moment in any of the games.
それでここにはお世話になっちまってるんだが。
そんなこと気にしないでください。まずは怪我を治すのが先決なんですから。おっさんはまだボロボロみたいだしね。長年の叫びたり生活がたたったな。
Hey, that isn't sober.
俺は別になんともねえよ。健康なおっさんだ。
That is pretty much in sober.
ランチェさん
He
は
hasn't.
無理しないでく
Oh
ださい。
yeah, he still has the
病気は心
booze.
配です。
Oh look, our best guest ever.
体の
Rorona's
調子は
pie.
どう？おかげさまでもう全然問題ないわ。むしろ暴れたくてうずうずしてるくらい。
I did not redeem my advertisement
長めの
prices.
重症だったのに。
So it's where you have to
頼も
watch
しい限りだよ
video
相
ads.
棒。よかった。レスナも災難だよね。ゴロつきを注意しただけで標的とかさ。つまらん誇りがあったんだろうね。
The
間
one,
違ったことは言
the
っていま
Karasu
せ
in
ん
the
し、気
mask.
にしません。今は後に向けての
The Karasu without the
いい衝撃
mask
かもと思いま
is
せ
the craziest
錬
character
金
they've
術の
ever
腕も
seen.
もっと磨かないと。レスナは錬金術の師匠から出された課題を達成して一人前として認められたらしい。
I mean, yeah,
一つ夢を叶えたみたい
it's ready, but not yet ready to go to the end of the world.
それに比べて私は
There are plot points that the story has yet to uncover, though. What if there would be a point where Valeria's memories will be acknowledged, like
渡したいもの？
like restore her
ちょっと
memories?
待ってて。レスナ、渡したいものって？それはね、こ
It's a teleportation candy.
れ。レスナが持ってたアトリエに来るときに使う飴。
Come on, Vicky.
実は
Even
こ
though
の間師匠
because
から作り方を
Valeria
教わったの。
Valeria likes to eat
これ
lots
から
of
は
food
私
if
が
she's
ア
not
トリエの
fighting.
主人だから信頼できる仲間を見つけたら渡しなさいって。よかったらこれからも時々アトリエに来てくれたら嬉しいな、なんて。もちろん。ありがとう。大事にするわ。
Izuna wasn't there to see this
いい
happening.
からね。腹減ったからってつまみ食いすんなよ。わかってるってば。でも舐めた分自然と復活するんでしょ。
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do with candies. Yeah, lick it until the candy runs out of stone, melts into like liquid.
はい、ロマンさんの分もありますよ。
そうか、よかった。ちゃんと仲間と認められていたんだね。
He's not being pretentious.
何言ってるんですか。
Even if I were to not mention that in the Japanese version.
同志じゃないですか。
だね。これからもよろしく頼むよ、同志。
ハイディさんたちも、もしよかったら。お、ありがとう。なんかあったら寄らせてもらうよ。
She'll use that. Heidi will use that candy to teleport to Drazen Academy and then become a Uma Musume for a little bit as
今日は何か
Tamama
調合し
Cross.
たりするの？ランチェさんのための薬を調合しようかと。
I haven't actually watched the UAF
体調
scenario.
が優れないようなので。
I know it's going to be available
何から何まで
starting
本当迷惑
tomorrow
かけるわね。
afternoon. So
迷惑だなんて。
I still have to practice one before the next Uma Musume
それ
stream.
に錬金術の鍛錬も兼ねてるから。皆さん、今日もよろしくお願いします。今日もよろしくね、レスナ
Thanks,
さん。
Aisha. Thanks,
ランチェ
Totori.
さんのために頑張りましょう。
Totori already appeared in the Carla event story. Sadly, I didn't get to
バ
see
レリアたちと知り合いだ
Totori's
ったなんて
close,
驚きました。
closer best friend
前から
named
二人
Mimi.
はほんといろいろ助けられてるのよ。カラスから逃げる時にも手伝ってくれたしね。あの時のお礼は
I mean, it's
必ずするからね。
gotta be some drama.
楽しみにしてますね。それじゃ今日も頑張っていきますか。
レスナ始めましょう。
師匠と一緒に調合するなんて久しぶりですね。
Well,
独り立ちの課題を
well,
終えて
Saskia is not your Shisho anymore.
肌で感じ
She's
さ
now
せてちょうだい。
your partner in crime.
ワクワクが
Yeah,
止まりません。
partner in the Atelier.
お手並み拝見ね。
じゃあバレリアたちはゆっくりしててね。
Mixing,
錬金術ってあん
mixing.
な風にやるものなんですね。
Oh, cool. New ad from watching.
そうね。
You're eating Rorona's
また
pie.
食べてる。
Oh, you're eating cake. Never mind.
元気になったらお腹空いちゃ
Well,
って。
how's Ixel's cake?
見て。あとはこれを。これはどうですか？あ、それならこうすれば。なるほど。これなら素材の力を余すところなく引き出せますね。
正解よ。それじゃあ仕上げといきましょう。
Oh.
今よ。みんな集中するわよ。
I mean, every time Maddie appears, I mean, I'd be
息
cheering.
を合わせて調合。
Here we go again. Resna going Tokibeki.
錬金術師5人
A2
の共演
Rovan.
素晴らしい。華やかだ。
ねえねえ、ロマン？
He hasn't synthesized
ロ
yet.
マンで合ってるから自信持って呼んでほしいね。
錬金術ってあんな風に力を合わせてやるものなのね。
I mean, yes.
昔マナが豊富にあ
You
った
can't
頃
do it
は
alone
一人で調合するのが当たり
in
前だ
the
ったよ
main
うだが
Atelier games.
今はそうもいかなくて
Resleriana though, you can now do that as a
調
team.
合するのに十分な量を確保するのが
Because
難しくなっ
wanderers
てしまった。
outside the Forgotten World, they cannot use their mana to synthesize
錬
items.
金術師が協力し合うことでマナの力が増幅されて錬金術を使えるそうなんだ。実に奥が深い。
I mean, you gotta put two and two to combine the ultra rarity item.
歌は遠慮しておくわ。よくわからないけど、なんだかすごいのね。はあ、できたみたいですよ。よし、完成。
I forgot.
いい出来じゃない。腕を
Well,
上げ
a
たわね。
liquid base synthesized item.
ありがとうございます。
Doesn't look like ultra rare though. Even if it's different, even if it's like purple color.
せっかく弟子が独り立ちしたっていうのに。
言ってくれた方が嬉しいですよ。師匠に比べたら私なんてまだまだですから。
Now, as for what I'm doing in the Japanese version, Atelier Resleriana Japanese version, I was so close to finishing the last dungeon at verse 6. So I was so close, to be honest, to finish the entirety of, well, not the entirety. There are 8 EX dungeons in Arlan's event story.
今はゆっくり休んでく
I still haven't 5-star
薬も
clerk
い
yet.
くつか作り置きしておきますから。そういえばロマンも錬金術を使えるの？
I mean, you
いや
gotta.
残念ながら
Aw, I
素材の
can't.
準備くらいは手伝えるが、実際に釜をかき混ぜて調合するのは無理なんだ。どうやら
You'll
調合には
eventually be playable,
天性の
Roman.
才能が必要らし
You'll
くて
learn how
ね
to synthesize.
私はその才能に恵まれなかったらしい。
そういうものなのね。
I think no, not yet. I think that should be the last part
宝
before
石
before I have to
取れたね。
do
太い
story
ハンマー
battles.
作れそう。
ああ、フリーゲンの周りはこの手の素材が豊富みたいだな。
Freegan.
これなら
I
いい
got
武器ができそうだ。
confused. Is it Freegan or Freegan?
ただ村
Because
で聞いた
the
魔物の
name
話は
the
少
name
し
for
気になるな。
Freegan, I
群れ
think
によ
got
って道を
inspired
塞い
by
でるっていう。
Free Eren, the anime that aired last
取れないと不
last
便だろう
October
し、
last year.
早めに退治した
The
方が
anime
良
is
さそう
did rise to
Nani,
popular
nani?
thanks to
Ilan na
the
hanashi?
little
Chatto
white-haired
okane
elf
no yui
called
shita yo.
Free Eren and her purple-haired partner in crime, Fern.
バレリア、ちょっと外で
Now, the
一
one
回
that
りし
I
てこない
think I know Free Eren
近くの
is
山
only
に魔
because
物の群れが出たらしくてさ、
the secret
感じしたら
potion that
報酬
Free
も出
Eren
るみた
found
いなの
on
よ。
Fern's
体はもう大丈夫なんでしょ？
suitcase,
鳴らしにはちょうどいいと思うけど。
and
No.
that's pretty much it.
De-
Beyond that, I
Kita
wish I wish I
目
could
を開け
watch
たまま寝てる？
Sousona Free
バレリ
Eren.
ア。ああ、ごめん。完全に聞いてなかっ
She's
た。
probably
魔物
dozing
退治に
off
出かけ
just
ないかって
watching
話だよ。
item synthesize.
おー、今回はやめとく。そう来ると思った。
Vegan.
じゃあ早
Oh
速
yeah.
うわ
Yep.
行かないの？なになにどうした？もしかしてまだ体が本調子じゃないとか？
Do you want to do some monster hunting? Well, Monster Hunter the game. Nah, I think I'll pass.
そういうわけじゃないけど、ただ
I imagine if someone who watched Free Eren the anime and then played Resleriana is like, oh, why does it sound like it's Free Eren? Yeah, when they first saw the name of the location Free
無理に
again.
とは言わないけどさ。でもまさかバレリアが戦いと食い物以外のことに興味持つなんて
I
ね。
checked the countdown clock for the
自分で
energy.
も驚いている
The
な。
energy one. 27 days, 9 hours.
あんたの記憶
Yeah,
喪
I
失とも
think it's not gonna
何
be
か
not
関係があるの
not
か
that worth storing extra energy in it.
どうなの
But
か
I
しら。
did get all of my all of the video ad prizes collected.
はい。
And
錬金術を初めて見
and Heidi's off. Valeria's just watching the veterans do their synthesizing. Oh yeah, I kind of noticed Aisha's shoes.
抜かった。
Aisha's
素材の使い
slippers are somewhat
どうする？
somewhat half a
この
heel
辺で切り
higher.
上げる？いえ、このくらいならすぐ取ってく
I
れる
guess
と思う
the
の
I
で。
guess because of her
今から
because her shoes are like I think it's like 2-3 inches
今
higher.
調合してる分は仕上げておくね。
So that makes Aisha slightly taller than Totori, even without her shoes.
あれ？レスナちゃんどうしたの？ちょっと足りない素材を取りに山の方まで。
俺たちも山に魔物退治に行くところだったんだ。一緒に行くか？
Time to scare off all the booty in this land. I mean, sadly, Logi is not going to pair up with Eska until story
どう
chapter
したん
8
ですか？
or the Valentine's Day event
私も
story.
よくわかんないけど。多
I
分
it'll take a long time before Logi's significant other will cross paths in the Forgotten World. I think the night before I started streaming, I kind of noticed that my phone is now already stressed out from loading the graphics of Atelier Resleriana. I did submit that on my X or Twitter. I did already submit that on my X, Twitter, or Blue Sky account, just for context. Unfortunately, Blue Sky does not allow posting videos, just pictures, which kinda suck because I would have loved to show the animated version of the findings that I have. I guess it's from my GPU overload, GPU utilization going up above 90, because the settings that I use in Atelier Global version is the same as the Japanese version, but the Japanese version has a few fixes by now, so should be able to work. I guess Rorona will have to level up a little bit. Okay, that's not gonna be enough for Mari. And Mari. Oh yeah, I forgot Mari already hasn't maxed out yet. I guess put in Resna, even though it says that I have to use physical characters. What? What did I even use it on? Oh yeah, it's just Logi and Rorona. You're kidding me. Logi is just 1 EXP away level up to 41. I can't believe this. Alright. You better level up after this battle though. Oh god, big season of dragons. What could go wrong? Oh yeah, paralysis. I think I see why you need Resna in Score Battle 2. I think Score Battle 2-6, the one before the last one, the one with Lara and Geralt, because of Lara's burst skill. Damn it! Nochi, no! I'm just passing my luck on autoplay. I imagine Keith Griff's burst skill in Atelier Dust games would look awesome. Oh yeah, Mari, you better survive. Never mind. At least this score battle will not be below S rank. All normal score battles do that. You don't get rank below S. I guess I don't have to be concerned about this one. You can clear story chapter 4 with Valeria pieces. I might be able to reach a cutscene where we get to see Claudia. What? Desai now just released the promotional video for the DLC content for Nomazu. Yohane Nomazu. I'm waiting for the English version though. Where is it? You're a real hammer fan. I mean, Logi is born to be the blacksmith with alchemy powers. I mean, they gotta add a special shop where you can enhance your weapons.
ぜひやら
That's
せてもらう
that's
よ
the。feature I'm looking for Resleriana's half anniversary update.
私やバレリアの
We get to see Izana's Smithy without
私のお父さん
um
にお任せあれ
without having to
頑
do
固で
early
すぎる
story
としばらく
chapters.
口を聞いてくれないけど
Or maybe that would be available a chapter before
でも
chapter 6.
私たちこれからどうすんのかな。
どうするって何かあったのか？
私たち月影の会を追い出されたわけじゃない。これからどうやって生きていこうかなってさ。
I mean,
これ
yeah.
までみたいに戦って
I mean,
勝
yeah,
つのか
you violated their
それとも
rules. I mean,
別の道
we
を
gotta
探すのか。
we gotta give you guys some safe
これまで通
refuge.
り冒険者を続けるっていうのは難しいのか？
少なくとも王都周辺でってのは厳しいかな。月影の会と揉め事になるのはごめんだし。それならフリーゲンに来るのはどう？静か
Oh
に平
yeah.
和で料理も美味しいよ。
Come on. Come
そ
join
れはい
us.
いね。
Live, yeah,
リザナの
reside
実
in
家で
P
働かせ
again.
てもらうのもありかな。
It's got
お父
nice
さんの修行は厳
mountains,
しい
small
よ。
lake,
老
large
若男女
tree,
関係なく
beautiful
ぐわーっと来る
houses,
からね。
and best of
まあ
all, it's all
選択肢には入れとく。
eco-friendly.
もし何かあったらよろしく。まあ私って器用な方だからさ、いざとなったらどうにでもなると思うんだよね。それよりはバレリアの方が気がかりかな。この頃いろいろ悩んでるみたいだし。
確かにさっきも何か考え事をしてたみたいだったな。
Oh yeah, I guess
相棒が決
probably
めた道について
probably Valeria wanted to have a new purpose outside of Moonlight Society.
私の夢か。
What would be Valeria's dream? And it had to finish the cutscene here. Changing to Valeria's perspective.
できましたよ。いいねいいね。
This one takes
この
place
調子で
moments
どんどん作っちゃう。
this one takes place
悪いんだけど
sometime
私は
before
ここ
the
で抜け
previous
させ
cut.
てもらうわね。
That's why
これから
Valeria and the
村の
others are
意味合い
still
がある
in
のよ。
the atelier.
そうなんですか。師匠も結構忙しいんですね。錬金術を教えてもらう時以外は寝たり食べたりしてる印象しかないので。
貴様、人聞きの悪いこと言わないでよ。
貴様、
あなただったわね。ごめんごめん。なんか気の利いたこと言おうとすると言葉遣いが変になるのよね。
Outside of teaching me alchemy, I've never been able to picture you doing anything but sleeping and eating. Anything but sleeping and eating. That's your partner in alchemist, Resna. I mean, Rorona has the same experience with Astrid. That other nonsense that comes out of your mouth sometimes.
これでもフリーゲンではそれなりに偉い立場なのよ。
師匠の錬金術のおかげで村も助けられましたしね。
I mean, yeah,
そうそう。
we've yet to
だから
see
いろいろやるこ
Resna's
ともある
original
のよ。
hometown before she moved
あ
to
なたたち
Vegan.
も今日の調合はこの辺にしておいたら。
結構いっぱい作れましたよね。そうですね。師匠、手伝ってくれてありがとうございます。
いいのよ。それじゃあ行ってくるわね。
Holy moly, Washo-chan streaming Heaven Burns Red for almost 13
で
hours.
も、やっぱりもう少し作っちゃおうかな。
What a record.
先輩たちともっともっと調合したいし。
それランチェ用の薬を作ってるのよね。そんなにたくさん必要なくらい重症なの？
必要な分は作り終わったんだけど、作り置きしておいて後で売ろうかなって。
Synthesizing items
今
for,
はオートで
for the
依頼
sake
も受けら
of
れないし、
getting
ちゃんと
some
稼ぐ
money.
手段を考えておかないとね。
ねえねえ、一人分手が足りなくなったんでしょ？私やってみてもいい？
ファレリアさんが調合ですか？ごっくり。
Oop.
お前やめといた方がいいんじゃないか。
Really?
釜を破裂させる未来が見えるぞ。
I don't want to see that. but it'll be funny to see if Valeria were to get her face exploded from the pot. You know, like, yeah, much like the other alchemists do. They fail if they have a failed synthesized item.
才能があるかどうかなんてやってみないとわからないよ。私も初めの頃はたくさん失敗したんだもん。やりたいと思ったならやらなきゃ損だよ。ありがとう、レスナ。
Only until next Friday is where, yeah, Aimu's birthday is on the way. What a large apparatus. Alright, can Valeria synthesize an item?
できた。
Success rate is 80%, and she passed.
本当に
I'm guessing...
バレリアさん、錬金術の素質があったんですね。
I'm guessing it probably has to come from her amnesia, where she gets to synthesize an item successfully.
それが素質なんじゃないかしら。私もそう思うよ、バレリア。
Oh, at least she's proud of herself. She can now do some item gathering. Oh, come on. Sizzling, you're not here? I didn't unlock it. Score battle 3259. What? Didn't I already unlock it? Yeah, I still have to do this one. Okay. What an awkward way to finish the stream. What? I'm just gonna progress a little bit.
気をつけて行ってこいよ。
これなら楽勝。
I think next stream will be the Alchemist of Arland, so I'm looking forward to that event story because, well, Rorona, Totori, and then start. Because that kind of reminded me of that moment in Atelier Totori, where childish Rorona gets jealous of her apprentice, meeting up with Sturk. The story gets even better if we were to play Atelier Totori. Another one, Logi. I mean, it's gonna be easy anyway. Drop a book! Never mind, I got it too fast. I'll check more on Atelier. Oh yeah, I got to check on Uma Musume's 3rd anniversary update. Yeah, likely gonna get 10 more pulls from Jewels, but I'm still waiting for North Fight. Considering UAF scenario will be up in a few hours, half a day. There's a likely chance that they'll likely going to release North Fight in about a few months or so. Probably in the middle of the new scenario or before the next new scenario, which will be in 4 months after UAF scenario. Now, I will have to check a little bit on UAF scenario, but I did see that it's likely going to be suitable for short or mile distance racers. That could be North Light and Sakura Makishino's battlefield, the scenario, and then I guess for Daya-chan, it could belong to the Project Lark one. Let's see. I don't think this is going to be a barrier.
いい報告期待してるぜ。効率的に行こう。
Don't fall, Resna. I didn't brought Aisha to the battle. Bruh.
守り神よ、私たちの元へ。今です。
なんとかしないとな。
俺の出番
The weasel is still moving.
ルールに
No! Oh, it's just a small weasel. I thought the large one.
やってやるさ。
一気に行きましょう。みんなチャンスだよ。それ
悪いな。
続きます。ありがとう。頑張っちゃう。輝け。
順調だな。
本気で私
Oh,
の
that's lucky.
守りたいものだから邪魔しないで。
俺の出番。グールに行こう。グールにな。
You could have you could have used that before Rorona did use her skill too.
こいつで叩き伏せる。
行きます。秘伝の技見せてあげます。
Oh, never mind. I think Rorona might be lucky to take advantage of Deep Grip's skill too.
頑張っちゃうよ。輝け。
No, so close. Oh yeah, this is actually 31. Bruv.
仕方ない。一旦引こう。
70% of my time had me using auto. Let me check the battle info. I mean, Delay's turn. I get it. Savage's. Wait, Savage Assassin is the smaller version of the giant weasel? Okay. Quite an interesting name for a weasel type enemy, but it still looks like an animal type enemy. Fire Pixie heals allies and counterattacks. Okay. Speed up granted after its turn. Yeah, I could have gone for the Savage Assassin first. Alright, gonna do this one. Gonna have to do this one manually. See if it will work.
気をつけて行ってこいよ。
Deal significant damage to all enemies.
早いところ終わらせてしまおう。
I also checked the official X Twitter account for Ubaware. Apparently they're going. Apparently they're going for. They're just introducing the two new cast. Two lead protagonists.
行くぞ。
First, because well, they did have their voice actresses for the
準備バッチリ。
voice PV. I got you, Pomu, my
こちらが動く番だ。
I was going to say that, but like,
勝ち目はあ
冷静
る。
にな。
yeah. I haven't forgotten Ubawade. It's just that the title for the light novel is way too long. As such with most light novels
任せて
too.
くれ。徹底的にやってやるさ。
私の番です。
Yeah, better not
バ
the
ッチリ。
冷静にな。
don't hit
守り
Rorona.
神よ、私たちの元へ。
Ooh, lucky.
やっちゃった。
近日の真髄。見せる時が来
Should
た
I
よ
go
うだ。
for 3 star or 2 stars?
さっさと終わらせるぞ。
I could just let one character down then, and then just get to then get A rank.
準備
行くぞ
バッチリ。
徹底的にやってやるぞ。
頑張りましょう。前に出るよ。これもおまけ。
血だらけだ。
ひょっ。
行きます。私が守り神よ、私たちの元へ。
血だらけだ。
私の番だね。
What is up?
私が守ります。
なんとかしないとな。
そうだって頑張っちゃうよ。輝
There.
け。すごいです。
思いっきりいけるな。
There, I don't have to deal with that weasel anymore.
当たってく
I
れ。
still have to finish out that giant weasel though.
俺が相手だ。焦らず行こう。なんとかしないと。任せてくれ。そら。
こちらが動く番だ。容赦はしないぞ。
Fire nice.
前に出る。油断したか。
気持ち悪くなっちゃった。
Oh, bruv.
強そうだね。これもおまけ。
手加減なしです。
Nico!
いつでも行けるぞ。
There.
守り神私たちの元へ
順調だな。奥の手を使わせてもらう。逃がしはしない。これが俺の全力だ。
Nico!
受け取れ。
There's actually an Easter egg that I just realized in
こちらが動く番だ。
Logi's verse. He actually said
なんとかしないと。
Uketore
容赦はしないぞ。
if he's targeting an enemy that is already broken. That had its shields broken.
いつでも行けるぞ。
すごい攻
And I
撃
do this without sacrificing one though.
真髄見るといいわ。覚悟しなさいよ。
Close to 12k.
手加減なしです。
焦らず行こう。
容赦はしないぞ。
秘伝の技見せてあげます。
No.
圧倒的な火力を見せてやろう。
No, not good.
行くぞ。俺が頭を冷やして
準備はできたぞ。
We survived Rorona! Never mind.
俺としたことだ。
Well then, I'm not getting double right then.
面倒
Get the heck
だ。こ
out
い
of
つで
here.
叩きつける。思ったより手こずったな。
I'll improve that off stream. The good thing I unlock level caps for Rorona and Logi. I'm also going to improve that with other characters. I haven't unlocked I just didn't unlock chapter. Let's see, I just didn't unlock. I didn't 3-star green and yellow yet, so that's the only caveat that I have to face.
気をつけて行ってこいよ。
Alright, so tomorrow, Johanne the Parhelian, the Mazu one, it'll be in my doorstep later tomorrow morning, which is already about 40 minutes from now.
本気で私には守りたいものだから邪魔しないで。今です。
俺の出番か。俺が頭を冷やしてやろう。
隙が見えるわよ。どうしましょう。頑張っちゃうね。輝け。
おお、大したものだ。
Rob, you could have hit the puppets
なんとか
first.
するさ。
えおいよ。悪いな。
俺の番だな。徹底的にやってやるさ。
頑張りましょう。それそれそれ。
手加減なし。守り神は私たちの
さすがだな。
圧倒的な火力を俺が頭を冷やしてやろう。
すっごいの。準備できて
She is broken, HP out.
勝っちゃった。
Wait, what happened to the sheep? I think it already got hit in the crossfire. Wait, don't tell me 3-2 will be slightly harder than the last one. Come on, I don't want that. $7.5? I mean,
気
dude,
をつけて
it's...
行ってこいよ。
私たちの力見せます。
こんな状態徹底的に。
My Sagara's birthday event 2024, my final year is someone in her 20. I play
こ
someone
れも
now.
おまけ。手加減な。守り神は
Oh, Aichi's birthday is on April 14. Yeah, or April 13.
グールに行こう。グールにな。
私の番。輝け。やりましたね。
思い
It's
っきり
just a stream
なんとか
announcement.
するさ。
ありがとう。
そこだ。
We open rec next?
俺の番だな。面
I
倒
didn't know there was another. I didn't know there's a paid tier for open rec.
手加減な。守り神は
It's been a long time since I haven't visited open rec.
こちらが動く番。俺が頭を冷やしてやろう。
Technically, you can stream in open rec, but you're gonna need to message the staff if you want to get the stream key.
危なかった。
7.6. Battle info. Yeah, no way. I'm not doing this one. Because of those lick shrooms, and the one that nullifies it. The one that nullifies recovery? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll just do this one off stream. Wait, who's? Oh yeah, Valeria's.
いいわねいいわね
Right, got 2 stars. Good luck. Well, guess I won't be able to reach the cutscene with Claudia yet. Might as well have to occupy that for next Resleriana stream, which it'll take place after Damsel in Distress Merudo event story. The one with Resna's Big Adventure. That's gonna be the next event by next week or so. So that'll be next to the Legend Fest breakdown. Next stream, same game but in the Japanese version with the Alchemists of Ireland, Rorona Totori, and the Knight in Shining Armor Stack. The 3 characters will be featured in the next event story in the Japanese version. 5 Legend Fest breakdown for all the 3. And last but not least, let's see if I can clear Dungeon Risk 6 of the event. So all of this for tonight, tomorrow night's stream. Yeah, that's going to be it. And about less than 12 hours or so, have to celebrate Kumamusume Freaky Derby's 3rd anniversary. So that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. And yes, I think I scored luck on these candies and cookies. So yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Blue Sky Discord server, link in the stream description below. And I'll see you guys next time to explore the wait for Atelier Rorona event story to appear on stream. So yep, that's going to be it. Goodbye. See you soon. I still forgot to record the main menu animation, so I'm just gonna finish the stream with this without UI instead.